Well, welcome to this Energetic NLP Energy Spa session. And I'm really excited about what we're going to be doing today because all of us hold ourselves back in many different ways. And what we're going to be working on today, hang on, just checking something technical. I think everything's okay, but give me one moment. Should be. Just allow me, I'm sorry to just check one thing, make sure everything's okay. I hate to give a Facebook Live and it's like giving a party and nobody shows up. I'm going to make sure I'm actually broadcasting. I should be. Oh, I am. Okay. Good. All right. Just wanted to make sure. Sorry about the false start. So let me start over. So welcome. I'm Mark Giser, the creator of Energetic NLP. And in this Facebook Live Energetic NLP Energy Spa session, we're going to be clearing things that cause us to hold ourselves back in life. And maybe you're one of the very few people in the world who never hold yourself back. But, most of us have that problem. In fact, at the time that this is being recorded, the Olympics is going on. And one of the top gymnasts in the world pulled out of the competitions for her mental health, emotional health. And so even somebody who's like this incredible athlete and top person in this situation is holding herself back. And I'm not saying that she should or shouldn't be doing that. I'm just saying it's something that even some of the top performers in the world, they have that experience. So, and almost all of us do that at times. Oh, I see what's going on. Okay, they updated the software and messages were coming up that I didn't understand. So what we're going to be doing today is clearing unconscious programming, limiting beliefs, and other blocks to really realizing more of our potential. And I want to be clear, I don't think people have to manifest their full potential. People talk about, you have to manifest your full potential and you have to do your best all the time. And I actually think that's a huge limitation. A lot of the most successful people in the world, they're more about getting into action, getting things done, making things happen, and course correcting and learning than trying to do it right. In fact, some of the top internet marketers that I know of that I've taken programs from, I remember this one guy going, I don't care if there's typos, whatever, I get it out there because I get in action, I make it happen. And he's extremely successful, even to the point where, for the fun of it, he likes to sing. So he recorded a country music song and he got it to, I think, definitely top 10, but I think he even got it to number 1 in the US country music charts, just to demonstrate what a great internet marketer he was. I don't know how great a singer he was. I never listened to it, but he was big on I don't care about perfection. I care about doing a good job and getting it out there, but not about perfection. So whether or not you agree with that outlook, the point I'm trying to make is most of us hold ourselves back and we overthink and we analyze and we let all kinds of opportunities slip. There's a saying, version 1 is better than version none. And in my executive coaching work, a lot of the top business people in the world made tons of mistakes. But they get out there, they get into action, but they learn. The ones that are really successful, they learn, they course correct, they learn. Steve Jobs, who was co-founder of Apple, and people talk about him like he's this amazing businessman, and he was in certain ways, but he messed up he had so many failures along the way. At one point they threw him out of Apple because he was doing such a bad job as CEO. And then he started Next Computers, which don't exist, and some of the products they made, like the Newton, were a complete joke. But he learned, he worked, he learned, he got there and made things happen. So Um, that's just to kind of prime the pump here. So in a moment, we're going to start doing the energy work, and we're going to let the energy clear limiting beliefs and old programming that cause you to hold yourself back. And then your spirit and your deep inner human wisdom will replace the limiting beliefs and the limiting program with whatever your spirit and your deep inner human wisdom thinks are your next steps, what would help you move forward and not hold yourself back, or at least not as much. I mean, we're always holding ourselves back some. So it's not about perfection. It is about moving forward, making life better, more interesting, being more successful and happy, contributing more. So in order to do that, a couple of things. One, if you're listening to this while you're driving, hopefully you're not watching it while you're driving, but if you're listening to this when you're driving, either pull over and listen to it or turn it off. Because when the energies start flowing, a lot of the energies are very high frequency, and they put people in a state where it's easy to let go of unconscious and energetic limiting beliefs and programming. But it makes you kind of trancy, so not how you want to be when you're driving. So never listen to anything of mine when you're driving. Never, ever, ever. The other thing, in Energetic NLP, we're always doing 4 things. You set your intention, and we're all familiar with that. You give permission, which is a topic that most people, even if they ever think of it at all, they think of it only as conscious permission. And in the more advanced Energetic NLP programs, like the one I'm doing this weekend, if you're watching this on July 29th, we look at permission from your spirit, your soul, your conscious mind, your unconscious mind, your body. We look at how that exists within your karmic field and within the field created by your spiritual contracts. But the first step of conscious permission is super important. And I mean, it's super, super important. And just because you've set an intention doesn't automatically mean you're giving it permission. People set intentions for things, and then it turns out they're not giving permission. So we always set intention, give permission, then you put your inner wisdom, your inner human wisdom, and your spirit in charge of what happens. And that forms something I'll talk about in a minute called your miraculous self. So you put your miraculous self in charge, and then your job is just to relax and use your imagination. So when we're doing the processes, if you want them to not work very well, be analyzing them while they're going on. Like almost anything in life, if you're analyzing it while it's happening, usually you trip over yourself. So if you're going, am I doing it right? Is it working? Is this what Art wanted me to do? I'm not sure about this. I'm feeling the energy. Should I feel it like this? I'm not feeling the energy. Should I be feeling it? You know, all the things that we normally do. If you focus on that, you'll get in your own way. That's a way to stop yourself. In Energetic NLP, just imagine it's working. Pretend that it's working. You don't need to believe that it's working. Pretending is different than believing. When you were a child, you pretended to be different heroes, superheroes and athletes and business people and dancers and whatever it is that you fantasized about being as a child. You knew you weren't really that person. You were pretending. So in the same way, in this session, just pretend that the processes are happening and working. And then you'll know later if they worked or not. But while they're going on, just pretend they're happening. And part of your mind, most of us analyze a lot, so part of your mind will be in the background analyzing. And that's okay. You don't need to stop it or fight it. Just turn down the volume and let it be in the background analyzing if it wants to. And just, the expression is be mindful of it. Just notice it and leave it alone. Don't feed it, don't fight it. So in a moment, you'll create your miraculous self. We'll set our group energy space. We'll set our intentions, give permission, and then your job will be to relax and just let the energy come in. Guided by your miraculous self, you'll let the energy do all the work. And that's why we call these Energetic NLP Energy Spas. So like if you're at a spa and you want a massage, you find a good masseuse, a masseur, You show up, you tell them, well, my back's a little sore, tell them whatever it is that you want. And then your job is just to relax and let them do the work. Well, once you've set your intention and given permission, your miraculous self will be in charge and the energy will do the work. So you get to just relax. Enjoy doing something in life where you get to just relax. It's hard for a lot of us. When I was younger and I'd get a massage, if they were like working on my leg, they'd go, "You can relax your leg." And I'd go, I can't. There'd be a part of me trying to keep control of my leg, and I know it was silly, but it took a while to let go of that. So it's fine if part of you wants to keep conscious control and just have a sense of humor about it and relax about it. So to create your miraculous self, you just have to set your intention and give permission. So your miraculous self is when your spirit, with its vast awareness, your spirit understands everything about your energy system, your chakras, the energy channels. It knows how your body works. It knows about your thoughts and emotions. It knows why you're on the planet, how your life fits into the unfolding of life on the planet, of the unfolding of human consciousness. So it has the big picture. Your deep inner human wisdom is very practical. It's wisdom, and it's wisdom applied to your minute by minute, day by day life. So when your spirit, with that vast awareness, and your deep inner human wisdom, when they're working together, they can guide you, nurture you, heal you, nourish you, support you, and help you manifest in a way that promotes your personal and spiritual development and works on a very practical level to make your life happier, healthier, more vital, and more successful. So if you want this right now, just set your intention that right now your miraculous self is being created, right now. And give 100% permission for that to happen. Give 100% permission for your miraculous self to be in charge of doing it. And then just pretend that it's happened. It's already done, already created. It really is that simple. Now, your miraculous self is something you develop and evolve, and you evolve what it is, and you evolve how it works with your conscious mind, your unconscious mind, and even your body systems. And that's more things we do in the advanced work in the M Club. But for right now, you already have a miraculous self, and it's already powerful. It's already very effective. So set your intention, and feel free to reword this if you want, that what we're doing right now is going to help you unleash yourself. So at least in some areas of your life, whatever areas you want, you'll be holding yourself back less and less. Notice we're not being perfectionistic. You'll be holding yourself back less and less, and you'll be unleashing your potential and your ability in those areas. It could be around relationships or love, health and vitality, abundance, business, success, whatever is on your mind. Or you can just tell your miraculous self, just figure it out. So set your intention that what we're doing right now is going to wonderfully enhance your ability to free yourself, unleash yourself, to be happier and more successful in life. Give 100% permission for that to happen. Give 100% permission for your miraculous self to be in charge of how that happens. And then just pretend now that energies are coming in, earth and universal energies, that can dissolve blocks, dissolve all limiting beliefs. And as the programming, the limiting beliefs get dissolved, your miraculous self immediately replaces them with knowledge, wisdom, concepts, skills, and abilities from your miraculous self. Easy deep breaths, no efforts involved. Again, imagine you're at the spa, you're relaxing, the energy's doing the work, and your miraculous self is guiding it in what it does. Easy deep breaths. Helps if you smile. You can even move a little bit. It helps release the energies. Take a couple easy deep breaths. Relax into it even more. Okay, let's bring in energies to help us process and integrate what you've done. Okay, if you're doing anything after this that requires alertness and safety, something like driving or anything else that requires alertness and saving, set your intention and give permission for your unconscious mind and your miraculous self to turn down the processing and to ground you and make sure you're naturally grounded, safe, and alert, grounded, safe, and alert, grounded, safe, and alert. And then tonight when you're sleeping, and for the next 3 nights, part of the time when you're sleeping, your unconscious mind can review what you did in this session, and your miraculous self can infuse it with knowledge, wisdom, concepts, skills, and abilities from your miraculous self. It can make it richer and deeper can make it higher, wider. And it can take the benefits and automatically integrate them into your life. So while you sleep soundly, deeply, and wake up feeling refreshed, the benefits are being automatically integrated into your life. And that can happen tonight and for the next 3 nights. And let's imagine dissolving our group energy field. And ask your miraculous self to retrieve your energy out of my space and out of everybody else's space in the session. And we'll all pull our energy back out of your space. If you don't do that, you'll be depleted, and it's not good for everybody else either. So everybody bring your energy back. Ask your miraculous self to fill up your body, your cells, your DNA, your organs, your body system, your chakras, your energy channels, all the layers of your energy field, to fill you up with more of your authentic energy and with earth and universal energies that will guide you, support you, nurture you, and help you. And let the earth do all the work on this. Give the earth permission to send a column of energy up near the base of your spine. So let the earth just send that column of energy up. You're just giving it permission to do that and pretending it's happening. And then give the earth permission to ground only your authentic energy into your body. So give it permission to ground only your authentic energy into your body. And give your miraculous self permission to use that grounding column to bring energies up into you from the earth. Mother Nature, Mother Earth energies that can heal you, nurture you, love you, nourish you, help you manifest. And any energies you want to release, your miraculous self can send down your grounding into the earth. Energies that aren't yours and aren't helpful, or energies that don't belong in present time. And your miraculous self can figure that all out. So what nurtures you is coming up, what you're ready to release is going down. Excellent. Easy deep breaths. Take your right hand and, before you do this, ask your miraculous self to send out what we in Energetic NLP call spiritual emails. So when you've done an Energetic NLP process, your energy field is better and more authentic, and it's different. So it can throw people off on an inner level because something's different. And sometimes pets even really react to it. They know it's you, but you're different. So just ask your miraculous self to send out spiritual emails to everybody in your life, including your pets and your plants, and including the people you haven't met yet that your spirit and your soul want you to meet. That these spiritual emails are just showing them what your energy field is like now, so they recognize it. You're not looking for approval or anything, you're just informing them. And it's important to drink water later. Go ahead and take your right hand and pat the left side of your body. Left hand, pat the right side of your body. Then use your hands to pat on the same side of your body they're on. It's good to stretch and move. And like I said, drink water. You can do heavy exercise later if you're used to it, but at least do some light stretching and movement, because your body wants to realign now that your energy field is better. So thank you for being part of this. Let me mention, and it's on the screen, this weekend is the second and last time this year that I'll be doing the Discover Your Miraculous Abilities program. It's 3 days of clearing karma, clearing limiting beliefs, unconscious programming, ancestral programming, energetic programming, societal programming, programming from your family, programming from past lives. And there's tons of clearing and bringing in more of your authentic self. And then you'll also be opening up your abilities to work with energies. And if you're already experienced with working with energies, you'll take it to a new level. And if this is all new to you, you'll open up those abilities. By the end of the 3 days, everybody can use earth and universal energies to transform their own and other people's lives. And it's a fun 3 days. We have fun. Again, you put your miraculous self in charge. We make it easy. And the more the clearing you do, the more fun it gets, because you get more and more stuff out of the way. And in 3 days, you build up an incredible momentum. Now, if you can only attend the first 2 days, it's still worth it. If you're new to energetic NLP, you wouldn't want to miss the first day, but because you'll be lost. Those of you that are experienced, been in the M Club and stuff, you could bop in and out if you want, though you'll get a lot out of being there the whole time, as you know. So you just would go to www.miraculous1.com, the word miraculous, the number 1.com, and it's on the screen here. And check it out, and I hope you can join us, because it's definitely, I won't be doing it again for a year. If I do it at all next year, and I'm not at all sure that I will, if I do it next year, it'll probably be in person, which means airfares and hotels and stuff. So this is a great opportunity, and again, I'm just not sure if I'll ever do it again. So I hope you'll join us. There's lots of information on the page about it, and thank you for being here. Let other people know about this Energetic NLP page, and I do lots of these Facebook Lives, normally every week, and love to have you join us. So thank you, and feel free to put in comments. We'll always enjoy that, and look forward to speaking to you soon. Bye, everybody. I'm on the wrong thing. There we go. Okay, this time I mean it. Bye, everybody.